Best swing trading strategies. That's what we're going to talk about today, and it's in the context of making more money faster. Now, can't guarantee you're going to make more money faster, but I'm going to give you a running start at it and show you some things that a lot of people don't consider. Swing trading, I define as holding for more than a day. So what we're using here is we're looking at a daily chart. In day trading, you are by definition buying after the open and selling after the or before the close. Or it could be vice versa. You're shorting and then covering, but your trades are opened and closed within the same trading day. Swing trading, you're holding overnight. Now, that's the whole point here, because what I want to share with you is you can actually make potentially more money with the best swing trading strategy. So let me show you that. And it all has to do with gaps. The market closed here and it opened there. If you were just swing trading, or I'm sorry, if you were just day trading, market will only give you so much money. You can only make so much money, and you have no control over that. It's going to be dependent on the range of the day. Well, and again, this is all potential, guaranteed by any means. It's not guaranteed at all, in fact. Here in this red day, okay, we had a wider range day, so that means there was potentially more money to be made there. On a more narrow range like this day, less potential money to be made. Again, point is, you can only make as much money as that day has range to it from high to low. And even that, you're not going to capture all of that. So then your potential profits are even less. What I want to show is, well, if we hold overnight, in other words, we hold more than one day, now we got this extra price action in here. I'm going to draw this all the way over to the right because I believe, yeah, you can see the price levels there. We've got all this extra price action or in price zone or range that you could potentially make money with, where you wouldn't have that availability if you were just day trading, getting in after the open and getting out before the close. Then you're limited to this. Now, if I hold overnight, then I can get all of this. And if I hold to the close, I can get all of that. You see the difference? It goes toward reward. So we talk about our risk reward ratio. That's so important. But how do you help improve that? Well, by holding overnight, you can help improve that. So now, again, if I was just trading intraday, maybe my risk or my reward profile, something like that. If I hold overnight, my reward profile, something like that. Compare this here, a rectangle with that rectangle. Huge difference, right? And now what if we extended that even further? Let's take that off so we get some nice, clean, new drawings on here. What if we entered here and we held for more than just one day? We held through that gap. In fact, there's actually a little gap there. Hold through that gap, hold through that gap, hold through. We hold all the way to there. Well, hello, mega money. Now we're cooking with butane. And by the way, fewer trades, meaning less pressure, less action, in and out action, which also translates to less or fewer commissions, fewer fees. And also another big benefit is that you don't have to be stuck in front of your monitors, watching your monitors 6.5 hours a day. So especially for people who work during the day, which is, let's face it, most people, they have to take their trades, look at the trades, analyze the trades after they get home from work. And swing trading is perfect for that lifestyle. So it's both a lifestyle issue and a potentially, always use that word, potentially increased reward twofer. We'll call it a twofer. All right. Now, let's take it one step further. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're not done yet. I told you I got two different things. Actually, I think I might even add a third one. One question is, okay, well, how do I know when this is going to end? Because, and that's a very, very valid question, by the way. I want to support that question. The market has cycles. Cycle low, cycle high. Cycle low, cycle high. This is now the challenge of doing this type of swing trading. Well, okay, if I get in somewhere down here and I'm going to hold for multiple days and I'm going to catch the profits on all these gaps that are not, that money is not available for day traders, how do I know when to get out? When is this going to end? And that's where my cycle indicator comes in. That's exactly what my cycle indicator does. And by the way, for full disclosure, my cycle indicator is actually a modification of a very common indicator. And the good news is you don't have to buy it. You don't have to learn to import it, wrestle with technology, and it's on every trading platform out there. But you do have to learn how to use it. So I give a little tutorial on it. I give it away free to the trading community. Just go to indicatorwebinar.com. It's a recorded webinar now, so you can access it whenever is convenient for you. Okay, it's my gift to the trading community. So that is how I do that. Now, these videos we keep to 10 minutes, so that recorded webinar is about 45. So you get all the details, etc. Okay, so that's number 2 that I wanted to share with you. So you've got to add the element of timing. How long do you want to stay in through these gaps so that you don't get the market moving against you and then giving back all that money? Another one is, well, wait a minute, what if the market gaps against me? So if I'm long, what happens if we get a downward gap while I'm long? Now, again, can't go through all that in this video, but I actually did make another YouTube video on that, and that obviously is also free. We'll put a link to it in the description here. It's called Stock Option Trading Strategies. I did it, I think it was 3 or 4 videos before this one, and in that I go into the details on how to hedge your positions against those kind of gaps by using options. All right, so I got that covered for you already. And the last thing I want to cover with you today is this. Most of the time, people think of gaps where they see white space between bars. So like there. Okay, so we see a white space between, which I'm going to turn yellow just to make it super clear. And they say, well, that's a gap. Okay, and that is a gap. That's true. But there's another type of gap that many people overlook, that they don't consider. And that is this. When the market, let's take this bar here. So the market goes up and it closes at this high. And then the open the next day is down there. Guess what that is? Now, there's no white space vertically here, right? We've got it horizontally just because it's separating the bars. But the low of this bar is not above the high of that bar. But the open of, I should draw it the other way. Let me take that off again. Good thing you don't have to be a professional pointer to be a good trader. What we're looking at is the open and the close instead. So it opened below the close, right? Actually, again, arrows would be better here. Thank you, Barry. Very good. Yes, I am an unprofessional arrow pointer. There was a gap there between this day's close and this day's open. That is a gap. Now, that is important because what we're looking at is if, and this is only one choice for you, if you see this kind of thing and you're very convinced that we're in an uptrend, then you can say, oh, okay, I'm very convinced we're in an uptrend here, and now I can get a lower price. It gapped down a little bit, but the overall trend is still up, and maybe you want to add an extra, couple shares here, 100 shares, 10 shares, whatever you normally trade. And you can get a good price. You get a discount buying at wholesale instead of buying at retail and adding to your position. So not necessarily recommending that, just pointing out that that's an extra benefit. Well, that's it today, my friends. I encourage you to go to indicatorwebinar.com, pick up the free tutorial and exactly how I measure my entries and my exits. It's my market entry timing indicator. And of course, subscribe to the channel so that you get notified when the next video comes out. And highly encourage you to subscribe so that I can keep providing good videos for you, and you get the whole series of videos that are brought to you absolutely free.